Beet juice. Look at this. It's now this has been studied in humans and shown to also recruit stem cells and lower blood pressure.
Imagine waking up one morning, checking your blood pressure, and seeing a number you never wanted to see. High blood pressure is often called the silent condition, with no symptoms for years, but it quietly raises your risk of heart attack, stroke, and kidney disease. Nearly half of US adults deal with it at some level. Diet and lifestyle are genuinely part of managing it.
So now this is an interesting piece of research that asks what else could stimulate nitric oxide that might be able to stimulate stem cells and widen blood vessels that might be able to do what we observe with Viagra. So this is actually an area of research I'm doing right now. Guess what? There's a food that will do that, and I will tell you what it is.
The juice?
Beets. Beets actually will grow low to the ground, and so does spinach, absorb a lot of nitrogen from the soil. And when you chew it, the gut bacteria that starts in your tongue microbiome, converts the nitrogen from the soil in the beet into a form that when you swallow it, gets absorbed into your bloodstream as nitric oxide. Does something very similar to Viagra without the genital effect, obviously. But that's now a really interesting area of research and wonder whether or not beets, and by the way, if you don't like regular beets or can't find them, beet juice. Look at this. It's now this has been studied in humans and shown to also recruit stem cells and lower blood pressure. By the way, for every 1 point of blood pressure you lower with beet juice, you decrease the risk of stroke by 5%. So this is stuff that makes a difference. It's been studied in humans. Quite amazing.
You've probably heard people call beets a superfood, but the actual science behind why is wild. When you eat beets or spinach, you're eating natural nitrates absorbed straight from the soil. Here's the crazy part. The good bacteria, living right on your tongue, immediately start breaking those nitrates down. Once you swallow, your body turns them into nitric oxide. Why does that matter? Nitric oxide is basically your body's signal to relax and widen your blood vessels. When your vessels open up, your blood pressure drops naturally, which dramatically cuts your risk of heart attacks and strokes. It even triggers your body to send out stem cells to repair damaged vessel walls. It actually works on the exact same vessel widening mechanism as medications like Viagra, just naturally through your diet. So yeah, drink the beet juice. Your heart will thank you. It also helps our brain.
Nitric oxide stimulates stem cells to regenerate your organs. So not only do you have better blood flow in your brain,
It doesn't just stop at better blood flow. Nitric oxide actually acts like a direct signal flare to your body's stem cells, triggering them to help repair and regenerate vital organs. Think about your brain for a second. When your nitric oxide levels go up, you aren't just flooding brain tissue with fresh oxygen and nutrients through wider blood vessels. You're literally increasing the number of active stem cells repairing and rebuilding brain tissue right where it's needed most. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. Beetroot juice should not replace prescribed blood pressure treatment. Consult your healthcare professional before making major dietary changes, especially if you take blood pressure medication.